Hello everyone, welcome to Get My Class. Today we are going to solve this question which says, which strategy among the following would help a person who wants to evolve a pure line in an animal? Okay, so he wants to evolve a pure line, and which strategy among these will be helpful? Option A, crossbreeding. Option B, inbreeding. Option C, superovulation. Option D, outbreeding. Okay. So since, see, the key terminology is pure line. So that is very, very important. So which strategy among these will be helpful to develop or to produce a pure line? So when we say pure line, we are talking about the homozygous condition for a particular characteristics. Of course, when we say characteristics, what codes for the characteristics? It is the gene, right? Homozygous condition of a particular gene, because each gene codes for a characteristics. Okay. Now, if you want to have a homozygous condition, then what you have to do? If you go for outcrossing, it may cause the formation of heterozygous, or it may even for crossbreeding. If you go, then it may lead to the formation of heterozygous or combination of new genes, right? Because in crossbreeding, what you do, you take two different breeds, right? Okay, but we want to have pure line. So pure line, how can we produce? That is the homozygous condition. How can we produce? That can be done by inbreeding. So what is inbreeding? Inbreeding is nothing but breeding among the individual of the same breed. Okay, or you can say mating among the individuals of the same breed. So one single breed, in that only you select the male and the female, and you keep performing mating again and again. First you do the mating and then you get the offspring, and further again you do inbreeding. Okay, within the same breed you keep doing again and again, and ultimately what you will get? You will get the homozygous condition, and that is called as homozygosity. That will lead to homozygosity. Okay, so you will get homozygous condition for a particular allele. Suppose if you're talking about capital A or small a, so you may get small a, small a as a homozygous condition, and this may this is the pure line. Okay, if you have this and this is heterozygous condition. Small a and capital A is heterozygous condition, so that is not a pure line. Okay, so this is what we do, and this is how we do it in the case of to obtain pure line by inbreeding. Okay, so what is inbreeding? Inbreeding is nothing but mating among the individuals of the same breed. Okay, so if you keep mating and again, it can happen that may lead to something called as inbreeding depression. Okay, inbreeding depression, which is not required here, but I'm just telling you that this depression can also lead to the loss of characteristic. Okay, loss of characteristic. And that is why continuous inbreeding is not good. Okay, so when I say homozygosity, you can also get capital A, that is also homozygosity only. Okay, so don't get confused. So either capital A or small a, whatever you get. No, it is just an example of homozygosity. This is a particular gene for which I have just mentioned as the alleles as small a, and again for the same thing I have mentioned the dominant homozygous condition. And if you get a heterozygous, that means that is not pure line. Okay, so let us see. Now, which strategy among the following would help a person who wants to evolve a pure line in an animal? Okay, so option A says crossbreeding. No, because in crossbreeding you use two different breeds and you get a different variety of the offspring. You don't get a pure line. Hence it is no. Option B says inbreeding. Yes, that is the correct answer. Option C says superovulation. Superovulation is nothing to do with the production of pure line. Superovulation is a process by which the cow or the cattle, female cattle, is induced to produce more number of ova. Here it is nowhere related to the production of pure line. Option D says outbreeding. So what is outbreeding? Outbreeding is also a type of inbreeding only, but the only thing is, though it is the same breed, The breeding is done between the two individuals who do not have common relatives. Okay, common relatives. They don't have common relatives. Maybe about the 4 to 6 generation. Okay, that is what is outbreeding. But here again, chances of getting pure line is lesser than inbreeding, and this is ruled out. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is option B. That is inbreeding. I hope you understood the explanation. Thank you, everyone.